Hi, everyone. Hope you're enjoying another wonderful Try program. My name is Rabbi Mendy Dubrowski, and I'm here to share with you today about the mitzvah of Lashon Hara. This is a very important Jewish value, not to speak slander about another person. Now, the word Lashon Hara literally translates as bad talk. It's forbidden to speak negatively about another person. And sometimes people make a mistake. They say, well, what if it's true? It doesn't matter. Speaking badly about somebody else is irregardless of whether or not it is true or not. You're not allowed to make up bad stories, but that is something else. Lashon Hara is quite simply speaking negatively regardless of whether it's true or not. Why is it so terrible? Well, it says that when you speak Lashon Hara, when you speak negatively about somebody, three people are impacted. You, the person that's speaking, because you're speaking something bad, something negative, and it brings out bad things inside of you. The person that's listening ultimately is being affected because they're listening to things that are negative, so it's affecting them badly and bringing out negative things in their life. And the person that's being spoken about, they are going to be deeply affected because their name is being ruined. Bad information and negative things are being spread around the community because of what you're saying. So speaking negatively is a terrible, terrible thing, regardless of whether it's true or whether it is not. And so what do? Well, we try to find the positive things in other people because it's true that people have some bad parts and some good parts, but we get to choose which parts of other human beings we will emphasize, which parts of other human beings we will highlight, we will share, and which we will hope and pray pass, and we don't have to see them anymore. So it's our choice what we get to share about our friends. Well, let me tell you a story to highlight how damaging Lashon Hara can be. There was once a nice man that lived in Ukraine. And while he was living in Ukraine, he was a good person, but he often liked to share gossip. You would hear a juicy bit of information about a friend or someone in town, and he had to share it right away because it was just so exciting to be able to share the latest information about the people in the town, even if it wasn't always good information. Well, one time, he heard about this wealthy businessman who was having major troubles in his life, and he couldn't hold himself back, so he told a couple of friends, who told a couple of friends, who told their wives and told their friends, and eventually the whole town heard about this wealthy businessman and how he was not doing well. And he was devastated. His business was ruined. No one wanted to be friends with him. No one wanted to help him. He came to the rabbi of the town crying, and he told the rabbi what happened. Well, the rabbi called in the guy who was speaking gossip and said, "You're a good man, but why are you speaking gossip? Don't you know how terrible it is?" And the man replied, he says, "No, I didn't think it was so bad. What I was saying was true, so what's the big deal?" So the rabbi told him, "Go home and bring a fluffy pillow back to my office." And he did. He brought the pillow in, and he said, "Now take a knife and cut open this fluffy pillow. What are you going to find inside?" He said, "Well, it's a fluffy pillow. There's lots of feathers inside. That's how it stays fluffy." He says, "Well, open it up." And he did, and as he opened it up, all of the pillow's feathers started flying everywhere, out the window and under the table and out the door, and the wind kept blowing them and blowing them. Finally, the rabbi told him to collect all of the feathers that had flown out from the pillow, collect them all and put them back inside the pillow. Of course, he told him, "I can't do that. There are feathers everywhere, out the window, beyond the door. Who knows where they go now? I have no control over them. I can't collect them all and bring them back." And the rabbi said, "Exactly. That is what happens when we say something negative. Our words leave our vicinity, they leave our mouth, and we can no longer control them. So even if we didn't meant to hurt somebody, once we say something bad, other people might use it to hurt someone, and slowly but surely, we can destroy someone's life just through sharing bad information or negative information about another human being. So the next time someone wants to talk to you about some bit of gossip that they heard, or the next time you get the itch to share some gossip that you heard, Remember, Lashon Hara is a terrible, terrible trait. It could destroy at least 3 people, if not more. So choose to speak kindly and highlight the good things in the people around you, and you'll be a happier person. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.